Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing good. All right, so I am here. I want to talk about, and this is so random. I did not plan to do this, but everywhere I turn, on every station, like even news stations, everywhere I turn, I'm reading about this or seeing about this 26-year-old rapper, Charles Jones. Okay, his stage name is Julio Foolio. Okay, he was shot and killed this morning in Tampa. Okay, he's from Jacksonville, Florida. All right, and it's like, look, it just got like kind of dark, like almost, I'm telling you, like, look, so if you know what I do for a living, okay, the energy, it's not surprising, but we knew what something would be shocking, right? So anyway, I feel like I wanted to, it's something about it that just intrigues me now. It's getting lighter again. Okay, I guess the cloud went like past, like blocked the sun or something like that. Anyway, so about this, I have so many things about this, like just given like some of the people that I've already watched. Like I said, like if you on YouTube, if you just scroll and then, you know, when you watch one, the next one will pop up. Okay, but I wanted to give I wanted to like put some input, like I guess more mine would be more so on a spiritual note, from the spiritual side. Okay, because everybody is talking about the basics, okay, which is this man was celebrating his 26th birthday. Okay, they're going back and forth on saying it was his actual birthday. Some people are saying that his birthday was actually Friday, but he was celebrating it the weekend. Okay, but anyway, it was it was indeed, the facts are this: he is no longer living. He was celebrating his 26th birthday. He is a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida. His government name is Charles Jones. And he was in Tampa, okay, at the Holiday Inn. So, which was it was a little shocking for me. I know a lot of people, and I just want to bring some of the things that I've heard with the facts, with my own, like what I've gathered, like just myself, okay, without even doing the research. Like that's why we here, you know. But it says around 4:40 a.m. Tampa police officers were called out to a shooting reported at the Holiday Inn Tampa North, okay, where 2 cars were shot at, resulting in 4 people getting hit by gunfire. Okay, but one person was pronounced dead at the scene, and they're saying that they said it hasn't been confirmed. The only person who confirmed this, or the first person who confirmed this, like at this time, and this article just came out basically an hour ago, 4:35 Eastern time, so basically an hour ago. But it was confirmed because of the girlfriend. They said the girlfriend said that he had passed away. Okay, like she said, y'all took him for me or something. She posted it or something. But they said they're waiting on the medical examiner to confirm, you know, everything like that. All right, but I don't know, it's something about it, and he looks familiar too. I don't know why he looks familiar, because I'm not familiar. Like let me like pull up his song or something. They say he had a song, like he's known, like, I mean, granted, I mean, I'm 10 years his senior, okay, so I don't, supposedly he does like or he does music, but it's like drill music, but it's I don't know. Let me see. But let me see what his songs. They say he has a song. Let me see that he got like super famous for. But some people are saying this is Karma. Okay. A lot of people are saying it's Karma though, cause they said that I don't know. I guess he made a song. He made a song and he was talking about him, other people's passing. I'm not familiar with the whole thing. Like I said, though, it's something about it. And me, from a spiritual standpoint, I'm just gonna say, because they were posting, you have the videos where, you could see where he's posting his every move, which is so I do agree with some bloggers who are saying he was ready to go. I mean, obviously. And some people were saying that, I don't know, at the same time, like from a spiritual standpoint, I would say from a spiritual standpoint, even when he was posting, I didn't see any life in his eyes. Okay, and while he was living, I didn't see any life in his eyes. The saying, your eyes the eyes are the windows to the soul. I didn't see anything in his eyes. Okay, it's like they're open, but I didn't see any life behind them. So, in my personal opinion, from a spiritual standpoint, I feel like he had already left. If that makes sense. Not trying to sound crazy, but everybody's not spiritual. And that's why I say, let me put this is my spiritual take on this. So some people are saying he had to be ready to go, because who if you got beef in the street, you got bad blood, people after you, people been attempting to take your life, what you are alleging and saying that where your hands got dirty at, and you've taken other people's loved ones or whatever, or allegedly, so people are like, well, what will possess you to do that? And it was so many people, and he's like, we're here now, we left from there now we're going here now, and people are like, what would make you want to do that? What would make you want to post your location, drop your own location, and you like a sought after man? You see what I'm saying? So I definitely agree there. But once again, on a spiritual note, I feel like it wasn't him. You see what I'm saying? I feel like he had already left. So he's celebrating a birthday, but at the same time, he's there. Obviously, he's walking around, not trying to make it, like I said, not trying to make it too weird, but he's walking around. Yes. He's celebrating his birthday. Yes. But even in one of the snaps, he's saying how he's having a drink and he doesn't usually drink. So we could call it being you were too intoxicated, which is possible. But like I said, if he's doing on a spiritual note, I feel like he had already left. It's how long he had been gone, I don't know. He could have been gone. Like some people we could call it soul, we could call it this, we could call it that. But I feel like he had already forfeited. If what people are saying is true, okay, like I say, I'm just coming into it, but something I swear, today, even with this story, with me seeing that, it's everywhere, right? So I'm watching the articles, and I promise you, even just watching it is so draining, right? It's so draining. I promise you, I took my kids to breakfast, then I went and ran an errand or whatever. I promise you, I got back home and I just wanted my bed. My right eye just was like, oh girl, go to bed. And for my tapped in spiritual people, we know that when it's time to go night-night, when they saying, okay, well, you just feel that, just that whole, exhaustion just comes over you, right? And you haven't done anything. I hadn't done anything. I mean, granted, I did wake early this morning, but that's normal. I wake early every day, right? I'm off today, right? So I planned to relax anyway, but I was just so tired. Just, read it, just catching up on the story, seeing what's going on and everything. And I'm like, this really has me like, I'm not easily intrigued by every little thing, but this right here is, I feel like is, for one, I feel like not only is it, I don't know, I feel like something is just, is it karma? Like, I'm saying, is it karma? Like, it's allegedly he was, or factually, I don't know. This is just what I've gathered just today, is that he was like, kind of like flexing about, 4 people getting shot, 3 people dying, and somebody dying. I don't know if the person's name was 23 or if they were 23, but something about 23, and people was like, it's mighty funny because you died on the 23rd, like, and you died the same way somebody else died. I guess this person was celebrating their birthday as well. I'm not sure on the different things, but like I said, is this karma? That's basically the whole point of me even saying that. Was it karma though? And everybody doesn't believe in karma, and a lot of people won't believe what I'm saying. But like I said, I don't see any life behind this man's eyes. I mean, but I'm gonna see again. I mean, and I could show you, but I don't, from what I've seen and the videos that I've watched, because of course I haven't watched his snap, but this would be other people, that has the things or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Probably won't. But anyway, but this, he just seems like he just never had any life behind his eyes. Hold on. Let me cut this down. I feel at some point he did, but I feel like last night he did not have life behind his eyes. And that could just be me, but I'm a very observant person. I see everything. So it's kind of like I can't overlook the fact that he didn't have any, especially, let me go to the part where he's going to the let me see if that's the way that I can't really get a good, I don't know. I just, hold on. Anyway, and then he posted like this post right here, right? With the blood drop in his eye. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he was not there. And I know some people like, like what he on, but on a spiritual note, my spiritual people gonna know. And I mean my for real spiritual people. You gonna know, like, I'm curious as to, I mean, and a lot of people are saying they feel like it was just a matter of time before this happened. They're saying it was just a matter of time before he, this caught up with him and things like that. And I'm like, wow, that's a lot to say, okay, about a 25-year-old. But on some older clips of him, like they said he had got shot in the foot or something, I guess, some years back. But, and people are like, the comments, like, I guess these would be people who are, I guess these would be people who were, I guess these would be people who were like fans of his rivals or something like that, right? But, like right here on this thing about him being shot in the foot with a rifle, it says reveals if he'll ever leave the streets. But somebody said he's in too deep. He in it till he died. And I did see a post where he did say it's either jail or dead for him. And it's like, wow, like, that's how you feel? Like, you know? So anyway, it's very interesting what I'm running across here about this young man. I just feel like, wow. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's something about it, like, it's a very, very sad day for some people. For some people, it's a very happy day, which is kind of a little strange, okay? But like I said, you know, the streets don't love nobody, so it's just one of those things. Like, so if he owed somebody, then he just owed them, you know what I'm saying? And I guess he paid with his life, because he allegedly he took life, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, and they're not really releasing any details, which usually in an investigation they don't. Okay. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all feel like this was karma? Like I said, I don't know the back end of the story. I'm just saying basically the only reason I'm here is to say from a spiritual standpoint is based off if what people are saying is true, as far as him not only allegedly taking life before, because obviously he's still free, so it hasn't been proven that he was the person. Maybe he wasn't the person actually behind the gun, but maybe he was. But at the end of the day, he's still free, okay? And he admits to being outside. And one thing that so basically I'm just following up on putting together what I've already seen, statements that I've already seen from people who actually followed the story deeper than I have. Or maybe they haven't, but they at least know him to a point to where they're able to say it basically, like, this day, he knew this day was coming. Why would he had to be ready to go for him to drop his location? Like, what was he thinking? Why was his security not Why was he not staying at a better place? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, like, even when I go places, you know, and I'm definitely far from rich, okay, I feel like the Holiday Inn is not my first go-to place, and he got all, but I get it. I mean, he had a whole group with him. He can't go all out with all of them people, but it's like, man, why did you have all them people there? Like, anybody could have dropped the location, but they saying that but we're seeing it on his snaps, like he's putting it out there, like, this is where we going, this is where we at, all of that, right? And it's like, that is kind of awkward. But that's why I said, from a spiritual standpoint, I feel like he wasn't himself. And usually when you're not yourself, that's what we call possession. Now, if you don't believe in being possessed by a demon, then you won't believe it. If you don't believe that something else is driving the boat, then that's not what it is. But that's what I believe. I believe something else was driving the boat at some point. It got to that point. Now, I don't know if the day started that way. Like I said, I don't even know if the evening started that way. And even when they show older videos and clips and things of him, there was at least more life behind his eyes. You see what I'm saying? So, you know how people always say you kind of know, like, people could kind of sense like their death or something is near. So I can really, maybe he wasn't sensing it, but like I said, it almost gives me that something was like escorting him to, like, okay, we finna go now. And I really feel like I feel like it's putting me in a mind state of the movie, like, Get Out. You know how he was like, it's almost okay. Another thing would be like what they call, like, what they call that? They call it something, sleep paralysis. The devil riding you. It's kind of like I'm here, I'm up, I could sense that I'm stuck. I could sense this, I could sense that, but I can't get out. So like I said, I feel like he was in there somewhere, maybe, but he wasn't all the way there. I just feel like something had already left. I feel like he was already gone. You know, and I don't know if that makes it easier or harder for some people to accept. I feel like the way I'm looking at it is very, like, I mean, we know this happens, but I feel like I've never witnessed someone snap into their dying hour. You know what I'm saying? I've never witnessed that before. But of course, you know, people know when it's time to go. I mean, that's why mass shootings happen. That's why people go out with a bang. That's what you would call going out with a bang. But his going out with a bang was celebrating his 26th birthday. And it's like, wow. But somebody said, and it stuck out to me, and it makes so much sense too, that they feel like he just got tired of running. Because at the end of the day, it's like, my life will never be normal. Like, it'll never be normal. I know people after me, they can't wait to see me done. So I might as well just celebrate my birthday, go all out. Here I am. I'm right here if you want to come get me. I'm right here if you want to come take me. So anyway, I never do this. And I've been thinking about it for a while, but I want to pull a couple cards on this situation. I want to see what the cards say. And, you know, y'all already know what's going on, but I want to see what comes out in regards to this situation with this Julio Foolio. Okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. Give me something on, look at it, I see clock and bolt. Yeah, give me something on, clarify this Julio Foolio situation. Summarize what happened here. Can you tell us give me something on this, for this Julio Foolio, please, in regards to his passing. Clock keeps coming back. I see karmic relationship. Archangel Michael, please protect me. I see camera. Yeah. Look, the Grim Reaper. Karma. It could be. Give me something on this, please. Archangel Michael, please protect me. Karmic relationship. Yeah. Addiction. Not today. Yeah, so something definitely could have been like a retaliation, and it could be karma. But like I said, I feel like he was already gone. Okay. Give me something on this. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel this energy and see what went on. Clarify this Julio Foolio situation. What happened here? What was this? What was this? What happened with Julio Foolio? What happened? What happened with this? Or why? Did he know? Look, you got not enough right here. You got the chaser. Yeah, I feel like he knew it was just a matter of time. Look, this is what came out. The chaser, clock, not enough. Okay. So that just, it is lack of confidence, frustrated, self-sabotage. It was one of those things where, like I said, self-sabotage would be like just giving up or not even trying. Okay, is what is giving me clock in time, progress. Okay, fear of abandonment. Yeah, so I feel like this is something where I feel like this person was ready to, he knew he wasn't gonna heal. He knew he wasn't going to go into a healing state, or he wouldn't be allowed. I feel like it's a too far gone type of situation. Okay. And there also could have been something where, maybe there was a lot of handouts. So, I mean, maybe, something could have something to do with, it's giving me like either a burnout or a tired type of, or the thrill is gone. It's giving me like the thrill is gone type of vibe here as well. it's kind of just like, this is, I don't want to even do this no more. I don't want to keep up this lifestyle anymore. I don't want to keep up with this. Give me something here, please, on the Julio Foolio death, please. On why it happened, or what was he thinking in the last moments. Regret, okay? So like I said, there was definitely some kind of already like mourning. There was already some kind of grief, or dark cloud, or something like that. I know that I cannot change the past, is what this is. Okay, you got envy here, peace. Yeah, I feel like this person just knew with this envy card that people were after him. He knew his karma. He knew he had to serve his karmic debt. Okay, he knew. Okay, but I feel like this put me in the mind of something else, like of something else that I already said. I said it here recently too, but I know I picked up on the energy that was just already like, I already know, like, I said that somebody's demon was talking to them, and it had them feeling like, I can't do it, or it's too much. Something would have been like, this says not enough. The opposite of that is too much. So something would have been too much for, so this person felt. Okay, give me something else on this death of this Julio Foolio. What was his thoughts in the last moment? So why did this occur? Peace came right back. Yeah, it was just time for him to rest. There was something, I feel like he was asleep. He was already gone. Gratitude, yeah, ooh, gratitude, happiness. I feel like it's just something where this is like a bowing out. And look, both of these cards are green. So something could have something to do with, especially with this transition, something could deal with money, chasing money is what I'm getting here. It was just, so I'm getting that he was on borrowed time. I'm not saying that he's, the saying, I know a lot of people say, what does it mean to sell your soul? But of course it's not, it could happen in instances the way people saying, okay, like the way they make it out to be, like in industry and all of that. That's not my take on it, but it's something like that. Okay, in this case, it would be something where it's like you could choose your riches on this path, somewhat on the side of and being in God's good grace, or you could choose, so something is more delayed, something is instant. Okay, and you'll do anything for that instant. I feel like at some point this person did anything for the instant. So maybe it was the clout, maybe it was the fame, maybe it was the money. Okay, maybe it was the success. All right, something that can happen fast. But look, you got change, discipline, fear, guilt here. Okay, so I just feel like this person, it just would have been too much, and it was just time to rest. I feel like this person was just tired, just ready to, or it was just time. Okay, I feel like this is something where this person ran out of demon time. Okay, and when you run out of demon time, that demon comes to collect. Okay, because you're not as active as you once were when we were best friends, says the demon. So the demon wants you to continue to do more. When you on demon time, it's never enough. It's never enough. You would never drop your location. You ain't even sitting out. You not having birthday parties on demon time. You're not trying to do, not like that. Not dropping locations and come on, let's have a pool party and everybody take their shot at the same time at this Airbnb. You're not doing that. You out here finna probably go do you something else on demon time, being sneaky. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just out here saying, hey, come get me. No. Okay, so perseverance, like I said, this is being tired. This is doing the same thing or something becoming hard. Okay. I feel like this is a giving up energy. This person would have been the opposite of perseverant. Like this is something where maybe this person did fight to put up like a front or fight to put up like some kind of, I don't know. I just feel like maybe he was just a little badass. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he was wanting to change. Look, discipline, change, honesty. But, you know, when you so far gone, it seems so far away. Like, wow, you want me to, like, I have to change, like, in order to change my life, like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it's gonna be. Okay. Let me see. Give me a kipper on this, please, on this situation, please, with, oh. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, give me something here too. And I feel like too, this person could have also, like, if it was time for this person to chill, you feel me? It was time for this person to chill. This person knew that it was time for him to chill, but he wasn't gonna chill. It's also what I'm getting. He wasn't gonna chill. He wasn't gonna change. It's either he wasn't gonna change, like, and it was just time for him. Like, it was this, you know, it was like he lost all grace. Like, but yeah, it's one of those things. I just feel like this is just it was just a trade-off here. Okay. I feel like this person was supposed to change a long time ago. I feel like he had the opportunity to change, or he was supposed to straighten up, tighten up a long time ago, and he never tightened up. He never got right. You know what I'm saying? And so he only had so much time left after, like they said, whenever this other situation occurred, it was 3 years ago. They said something happened 3 years ago. Okay. So I feel like he was just on borrowed time these last 3 years. Okay. He was able to do whatever he was going to do. Give me something on why does Julio Foolio, is deceased now. Give me some messages on why or how this happened. Last thoughts. And, you know, what was the play, Spirit? What happened? What was it? You got despair. Okay. So something definitely, look, thief. So I feel like this is the way he could have left somebody else. This is either the way he felt, or this is the balance. This was the balance of how he left somebody else. I'm telling you, like, I just feel like it was just he felt like there was no coming back from this. Like, this is it. This is my one path. He lost all faith. Okay. He lost all faith. And whatever this change is that he would have had to make would have required a lot of discipline, perseverance. Like, it's kind of like being in a hole or being in a negative. Like, you're in the negative. You this is like a rears type of vibe. Then you have to get back. You got to come back up out the hole, break even, and then build from that ground. Okay, like, that's how far gone and deep. I'm telling you, it's giving me Get Out. It's giving me the movie Get Out. I feel like he felt like something was chasing him. Give me something else on how this Julio Foolio was feeling in his last moments or days, and why this happened. Okay, so you got house and you got occupation. So I don't know, like I said, something deals with adjudication. Yeah. So I feel like something can have something to do with how this person makes money. Like I said. So I don't know what the person's living situation was. Obviously he had money, you know, but I don't know. Something could deal with, you know, maybe where he worked, or not where he worked, but maybe he employed a lot of people. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people could have had their hand out as well. Yeah, I feel like Now, I don't know what happened with the house thing, or I don't know if something happened to someone that was in a home or in a house. Like something has something to do with something. Something has something to do with occupied dwelling is what I'm getting. Okay, so I don't know what's up with the occupied dwelling. Okay, so I don't know if something happened with that, if that's where the regret is coming in at. Or this is how this all started. Like this is how it got here. I feel like this person could have became a robber. Maybe he just became a thief instead of working hard. Yeah. Give me one more here, please, on what this person's last thoughts were. Thief is back and pathway. This is the life that this person chose. Yeah, he chose this life. He chose that life, and that's why he knew it was either going to be death. Like I feel like this is a person who knows. I don't know his background. I feel like he could have come from a very disciplined background, a very prayerful background. Maybe even had, I don't know if he went to church or anything, but it's giving me that the other route wasn't like this. I feel like this is the type of energy where with the not enough and clock is like I'm working 40 hours a week for this, or you want me to work this job for this long, or that was the comparison. Maybe he never had a job. Maybe he never got a job. Maybe his whole job was just robbing and all of this. Look, sudden wealth. So this is like he coming up off a check really fast. Look, poverty. You go from rags to riches very fast. It was something could have been like a fast lifestyle. Okay, that's what I'm getting. For sure. And so this person already knew. I feel like he knew. I don't know if he was like. I don't know if he was praying. I don't know. I mean, with this peace and this change being out here and this regret. I just feel like this energy knew that it was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time before this would happen. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling here. Those were his last feelings. Those were his last emotions of how he felt. Give me one of these. No. Yeah, it just split at time to go. Yeah, it was just his time to go because of the lifestyle that he chose. He took the easy route over the hard route, and that's just all there is to it. Let me get one of these. Yeah, he was ready to be let loose. I'm telling you, this person could have been having nightmares every night. Like this person could have been. Like, I feel like he could have been being haunted. And it doesn't have to be exactly like a ghost, like, ooh, type of thing. But I feel like something started eating away at him. Yeah. But who knows what kind of... Something was definitely happening in the dream state. Yeah. But something definitely... Whatever this is, whatever job that he took, or whatever job that he had. Okay, now whether he was a professional thief, could be. But whatever this is, it's just something that got him instant wealth, but he felt poor inside. I feel like this is a person who literally sacrificed themselves. He sacrificed he just sacrificed himself. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. And I feel like something tells me though that his upbringing or however, he just was tired of being poor. Like, but I don't, maybe it wasn't like a poor, but you know how that is. It's like, if I could have all of these riches like tomorrow, when it came down to it, this is like I'll sign in blood on the dotted line. You know, I feel like it just got to that point with him. Okay. You got companionship. Okay. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So something could have something to do with the company that this person keeps. Someone close to this person. Your inner power. Trust. Guidance. Yeah. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with that companionship. So I don't know if something has something to do with his relationship. Or what? I don't know if something has something to do with like a love interest. Yeah, I don't know if that's what started whatever this is. I don't know if a heartbreak started whoever, or like him missing someone, him grieving someone started this. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but this, I feel like the energy gave up a long time ago due to something else. So this wouldn't be, because he had a girlfriend at the time. Now this could be his girlfriend grieving him now. But I feel like this person was grieving. Like he was grieving somebody else's death, is what I'm getting here. But like I said, this could just be the energy of the girlfriend feeling this way. Yeah. Very, very interesting. Give me one more here. Wow. Grounded. So something could definitely have something to do like with somebody who's like, this would be like an energy that'll talk you off the ledge, whoever this is. Whoever this person, whoever. So there was somebody in his corner. I feel like there's somebody here. Like, say if this was an ex. This going long. But say if this was an ex. This doesn't even have to be an actual person with this non-duality card being here. Something deals with like somebody's, I mean, this could be as simple as, like, if it's not an actual physical person, it's going to be somebody who's like a guardian angel to this person, or who was. So I feel like somebody felt like someone had left. Like if someone didn't actually physically leave, somebody felt like somebody was gone though. But this person grieved someone's passing. Give me something on this regret and peace. Or they regret whatever is something about it. Or this is, it's giving me something like either the losing of a close friend, a close relative, or love interest is what triggered all of this. It was the cat. Look at this. 3 of Cups with the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like it definitely, there's something this person was holding on to. Something hurt. Wow. Give me something here. What was this person grieving? Julio Foolio, give me something on this regret and peace card here. Give me something here on this regret and peace card for this person. What was that? The Strength card. Oh my goodness. Give me something here on this regret and peace. The Hierophant. Yeah, that's God. Yeah, that's who loosed him. Yeah. So he broke ties with God. That's what this is, and that's why this happened. Yeah, he broke ties with God. He lacked discipline. He didn't do something that's written and was what was expected of him to not miss this. Yeah. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like something could also have something to do with his upbringing. You know, something could have something to do with his upbringing. Maybe, you know, like a mother figure or something like that. So So I don't know if this person was grieving this person. And it could be what someone said to him. Okay. But I do feel like ultimately, I feel like somebody said something to this person or did something to this person, and it triggered rebellion. I just feel like he was very rebellious. He was a rebellious soul. But he gives me a soul of somebody who knew better at some point. I don't know if it's just a consciousness that we born with or what. Or if he was just born with flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Yeah. So something could have just been a reaction. Look, trust. Yeah, inner power, awakening. Yeah. So he was going through something behind the scenes that he wasn't speaking about. He didn't speak about something. Something did hurt. He did go, something was just, that was it. Now, I mean, if he would have survived it, it would have been his awakening. But I feel like this person was at some point, I feel like this is also a lesson for somebody else. I feel like God did this to cause pain on for somebody else as well. Yeah, because I feel like this energy right here was somebody who was willing. They had already sacrificed themselves. So ultimately they weren't the sacrifice. I mean, but who knows? Okay, maybe somebody, I mean, we don't know. We could be going into something that we don't, but with this not enough clock, the chaser, I just feel like I said, this energy was on borrowed time. Okay. And whatever this is, in order to make a certain change, it would have required a lot of time, a lot of energy of doing the right thing, in order to get something fulfilled. I just feel like it was the end of the road. Yeah, but I do feel like there was something that wasn't spoke about. And I don't know if this is somebody, I feel like this person was hurt at some point, though. Hurt in some kind of either some kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but this person was hurt. Yeah, and then was like, F it, or something like that. I mean, this could just be a parent putting them out, like, get out. Or no, I'm cutting you off. Or you need to, or always, But that's what I'm getting here. But companionship, grounded, flow, and trust. That's it. So, like I said, it was a matter of someone not wanting to take a certain path. I feel like this person was rebelling. Like I said, even if whether it was just rebelling against family, and like I said, this would be a family member could have been saying, get out, go on, or I'm cutting you off, or I don't have it, or they didn't have it, or whatever the case. Like I said, this would be a reaction to an action, and it never got cut off. That was just it. And he's just been that way ever since. But with this love call and this healing being here and this sword in the rose, is giving me that it was something also has something to do with family here. Now I don't know what kind of family this person had, like, before they got famous, or how his family was. But I do feel like, there's definitely something here. Maybe somebody was a pastor or something like that. Yeah, I feel like there was something here where somebody was like, and I feel like this person was missing someone. Like, for real. So this would be like, say if it's like, all right, just forget you. Like, say, if he's living home with his parents, it's like, and they like, get out, you want to be grown, da 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 da. And so they like, all right, he like, all right, I'm going, I'm up out of here. You ain't got to worry about seeing me no more. Type energy. Not saying that that's what it is. It's just giving me like it's a rebellious spirit. Like, I'm just gonna go. Like, it's kind of like, even if it makes you cry, even if it hurts you, even if it, makes you feel some kind of way, you just, what's the thing you're gonna do? You're gonna show your family, you're gonna show whoever was trying to tell you to get on, of how much better you could do without them. But I feel like it went too far. And then now it's like missing the energy, or wanting to call home, or I feel like that was more so of the last moments of this person, like wanting to call home, wanting to speak to somebody, wanting to give me one more card on this Julio Foolio. Look, X Factor is on by Lauryn Hill. Yeah, I feel like he ended up on this path proving a point. I feel like he was proving a point. He had to prove somebody wrong, or he had to show somebody up. Now I'm talking about in the earlier, like, how did he get here? Like, without all the recent details and how he was 3 years ago, da 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 da, like they said about somebody passing away, da 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 da. Without all that, what turned him into the beast that he became is where I'm at, okay? And it looks like it could have been proving somebody wrong. Wanting to prove somebody wrong, wanting to show you, while y'all out here, y'all ain't getting no money, I got this money. I'm finna show you how I could go out here and I could do this and that, or I run the streets, or I could do what I want, or I'm that. You know how that is. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Give me something on Julio Foolio's last moments, last thoughts. What started this? Give me something on this energy, spirit. Why did he's deceased? Give me something on this energy. But higher power definitely did the snip, or higher power cut him off. God cut him off, though. Okay? Because God can stop and block anything. Like I said, on a spiritual note, I feel like God gave him his papers and they were detached. Okay? And in order for him to gain back or come back, if you sell your soul, and like I said, don't take it so serious, so literal. People are like, how can you sell your soul? No, when you choose the instant gratification that Lucifer is giving you over God saying, you know better, don't do it, that's temptation. Da 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 da. And depending on how big or how large the allotment is that you're receiving, you can actually get rid of your whole soul, because there's something called 7 deadly sins. Okay? Alright? And this person never got back around to trying to reclaim their soul. It's a lot of work to reclaim your soul. Okay? If you imagine that. Even just doing something that's God gonna forgive you for, and working your way back to righting your wrong, and answering for the wrongdoings that you did. You still got to answer for the wrongdoings. You can't just, it's not just like, God, please forgive me, and then everything that you done, like the choices you made, have no consequences. No, it don't work like that. God, like, we good, but now you got to do the work. This person didn't want to do the work. He didn't want to do the work. And that's the only reason it's even happening. Like, of course, God, like, I'm here, but this person knew, like, I don't want to do this. This person was already in despair. It's like God told this person, like, I'm getting, he knew. Something happened. Something came over that young man. He knew. And whatever that is, it was painful. It was painful. What happened? It was painful. He felt it. He felt the pain. He felt the shots. He felt it. Okay? Look at this, round and round. Chaos and conflict. The same thing over and over again. Repeated actions. Look, to be fair, repeated actions, this is also karma. Yeah, this is something being done. This is something where it would never stop. This is a cycle that'll never stop. Okay, this is a cycle that will never stop. Yeah, so this is something repeating. To be fair and to the sea. That's what it is here and now. Yeah, it was just a fair thing to do. Imagine. Orphan. Yeah, God threw this person. Not threw him away. I hate to make it sound like that, but that's just where it is. He abandoned God. God abandoned him. That's what this is. Over by Lucky Day is on. That's what this is. So, truth be told, yeah, fork in the road. We already talked about this. Change in the wind. So, yeah, this person, he knew. I don't know his upbringing. It would be interesting to... Let me see if I can find anything. Let me go in here and see if I can't find anything on his, like on his upbringing, like where he come from. Like, we know Jacksonville, okay. But let me see. He don't have like a but he don't have like a, what you call that? Wikipedia though. Right? So I don't see anything about his upbringing or anything like that. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. It says biography. This was done a couple years ago, I'm guessing. Yeah, 2022. When he was 24. It doesn't say anything though. He began rapping very light and came from a tough... Okay, so this says that he came from a tough and troubling childhood life. Okay. He made a name for himself because this one of them things where you want to go out while you up, I suppose, because he's just looking at all of this that's on here. You got it, WFTV, that's the local Jacksonville news. You got, it's on New York Post, it's on PA homepage, the Forbes. I mean, he's making the news stations, like big news stations, okay? And like I said, I didn't even know who he was. Charles Andrew Jones. Okay. Let me see if this says anything about him. Now 25 years old, Charles Andrew Jones, better known as Foolio, was born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida. Growing up, he had a close-knit family surrounded by a supportive community. Okay. He was born to loving parents who always encouraged his passion for music. Unfortunately, there is not much information available by his siblings or other family members. Okay. From a young age, Julio showed a natural inclination towards music. He often spent hours listening to his favorite artists and writing his lyrics. He was deeply influenced by the vibrant music scene in Jacksonville, which further fueled his passion for a career in the industry. In the 9th grade, he made the difficult decision to drop out of school after an incident where he was shot at while exiting a school bus. Okay. Despite not completing his formal education, Foolio continued to educate himself through experiences in the music industry. He has kept his romantic relationships private, and as of now, there is no information regarding his current relationship status or any past partners. There is no public information about his children, if any. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, to go from being such a private person, maybe he didn't have much, maybe there, but it's how do you go from being such a private person to being a person who's posting everything on your last day of life? Yeah. But in 2018, Foolio experienced his breakthrough year with the release of tracks like Crooks, Slide, and Voodoo. Okay. It says his estimated net worth in 2023 was $2 million. Impressive. But like I said, I've never heard of his music. But I mean, he seemed to have made quite the impact. His birthday was the 21st, is what this is. Okay. But maybe as more information comes out, I mean, this was just a start to see what, why, or whatever. But something definitely deals with, I feel like something also deals with somebody who could be, there's something up with somebody in his circle, though, is what I'm getting. Okay. And let me see. Let me get one of these, though, to see. Did someone in Julio Foolio's circle set him up? I mean, we get he was posting the locations, but himself. But does Julio Foolio's death? Is anybody? Let me see. Let me see how I'm asking this. Is anyone in Julio Foolio's circle involved in his murder? Is anyone in Julio Foolio's circle involved? Was anyone in his circle involved in his murder? What do you have to say about this, Spirit? Family, abundance, recovery, success, or somebody he considered like family. Be assertive, communicate clearly. So this was someone in Julio Foolio's family involved in his murder, Spirit, or did they have anything to do with it? You got the situation will improve. Listen to your intuition. Look for a sign. Somebody new. Ask your angels. Remain positive. Get more information. You got no, don't stop, choose a new direction. Oh, they're not saying really. Use your intuition. Look for a sign. Ask your angels. These are all cards of like deep knowing, prayer, faith, miracle signs and wonders. Something definitely deals with money though. So this could just, if it's industry, then that's would have been his family, if that's who he gave it all to. Yeah, the situation will improve. I'm getting something needed to be paid back here. There's a debt. There was a debt here. Give me something else on this. Give me something else on this. Was this a debt that needed to be collected? Did Julio Foolio owe some people? I mean, but they could he could have just owed some people in blood, but I'm getting something in some money. Some money needs to be paid here. You got reconsider here, and you got forgiveness. Unlikely, ask for help from others. Ask your angels. And yes. Yeah, I feel like something was just something that he couldn't come back from. With the reconsider and the forgiveness and unlikely, it was unlikely that this, whatever this is, could be forgiven, or that he would be able to pay it if it's money, or that something would get better. Yeah, I feel like what was done was done. Yeah, ask for help from others. That doesn't. This would be like going back on something, or turning something around, turning the situation around is what it would give me. Turning the situation around. Like, I don't know where something, but like I said, something could have been, something could have been like unforgivable. Okay. Yeah. And with this, ask for help from others and ask your angels. Something also deals with this person's faith and needing to, get right with God and higher power. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So recovery, yeah, and romance is behind that. So I don't know what's up with that. Like, that's just what I got. Like I said, I don't know if somebody dealt with, I don't know what happened, or like I said, if something could have happened to where, maybe something happened with someone and someone feel like, I just can't forgive you. I'll never forgive you for what you did. I don't know if somebody crossed the line somewhere, and, it was just, so it was one of those things where you sever ties and you never could come back from it. Like, you'll forgive the person, but it's kind of like it'll never be right. It'll never be, I'll never be right. It'll never be right. Something would never be right. It's something about it. It's something about this that's kind of funny to me. It is. For sure. For sure. For sure. Okay. But I'm gonna leave it there. That's just the initial thing. I'm gonna try to keep up, not keep up, but if something else comes out, or we find out anything else, or even if any family starts presenting themselves and saying things, if they say anything, because there's something about it. Like, okay, he has supportive family, but like I said, his sibling, or they didn't even say supportive parents. They just say, yeah, supportive family that, what they say, family that supported him. What did they say? He was born to loving parents who always encouraged his passion for music. Now, what kind of music that was, I don't know. I mean, was he born in the church? Was the close-knit family surrounded by a supportive community? Was he a church kid? Was he, did he learn how to play instruments in the church? But it says, there is not much information available about his siblings or other family members. So, I don't know. It's just something about it. So anyway, so that's what's intriguing to me. I feel like if it was just all like out there, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, back. Wrong place, wrong time. Why were you posting your location? Okay, boo, 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 boo. But it's something about this guy. And like I said, to me, he looks familiar. Like I've seen him before. Yeah, but I know I haven't seen him before. You see what I'm saying? But he looks familiar. Maybe I know some of his folks. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I lived in Jacksonville, Florida for a little bit. But like I said, I'm 10 years his senior. So we definitely didn't go to school together. He wasn't even in school when he wasn't even born when I lived down there, went to elementary school, so very interesting. But anyway, we'll keep up with it. So let me know. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all feel any way, if y'all, I know it's a little random and it's a little all over the place. that's just what I was getting. Okay, like I said, this is new. And I don't know, if something that strikes my interest like this, I may just start like doing this. Like if it's something up with this though. And I wonder if it's just gonna fizzle out and go quiet and just be one of those things, or what they're gonna find along with it. Because I know they're requesting camera footage. And of course, if you at the Holiday Inn, then there is parking lot camera footage, you know. But it's gonna be very interesting to see how this all unfolds, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm gonna leave it there. Please be sure to hit that like button if you like the video. Share, comment, let me know what you feel, what you thinking about it, how it adds up to you, even some facts that you may have about regarding the situation. Because like I said, I admitted I'm coming in on I just got here today. I have not even heard of this man, okay, before today. But he was accomplished in his own right. But at what cost? You know, it's very sad and unfortunate. May his family, you know, have peace and things like that. But yeah, do you think it was karma? Was it karma? I'll talk to y'all later.